62 Cozy Point, eastbound Hammer from I-5. 60 Cozy Point, go ahead. Cozy Point 9, Robert, Tom, George 100.
Stockton 6-4, speeds and traffic.
Can resume normal traffic. Stockton clear, KDP 296 at midnight 2. 60 Cozy Point, westbound Cortez. Cozy Point, southbound. 60 Cozy Point, eastbound Paloma, negative traffic. That 29 does return clear, 2004 Ford.
10-5 going back northbound, Pershing from Hammer. Speed to 50, no traffic.
S5, northbound from Pershing, from Hammer, 50 miles per hour, negative traffic.
S5, we are going westbound on Thornton from Pershing.
605, westbound Thornton from Pershing.
And 4 en route.
Cannon 4 en route. Approaching 8 mile. 60 Cozy Point, gray Ford Mustang, plate of 9 Robert, Tom, George 100.
4, we're en route to the address for about 3 out.
6504 en route to the address, 3 out.
503 for the 28 ran, it's going to be a black ML 350 with 2 plates for 22651 H. Henry or Yana 24290.
Stockton 6502 1148 to CZ, beginning when ready.
Midnight 15. AIS is down.
8-15.
Cannon 5, 10 to 15. Southbound 99, south of Highway 4. RP no longer has a visual. Reported 2 though. Nothing further. Stockton cleared. Midnight 33.
I'll be out there for it.
Nice. Attention Stockton is Bill for 23152. Reported Tenego, lasting Tenego. Southbound 99, south of Marada. Third hand information on a black Honda. Nothing further. Stockton clear at midnight 44.
504.
6504.
504. These were just witnesses. They're the neighbors that tried to block her, and they advise that the RO is following the suspect on foot. They're walking down Franklin southbound. We're going to see if we can find them.
41097 in front of 2108 Franklin. Was unable to maintain his plane. Reported want to go. Nothing further. Stockton clear. Midnight 52.
61 copy.
61 copy.
49400, 2720 on top. 400. We're going to be for just west of Stockton on 9 Victor, John Adam, 141, break for 27 by number.
49400, 29 returns clear, current 2025 Chevrolet Utility, last 4 or 4546 to Bestco Electric Incorporated out of Merced, break for 27. Before 1097, go ahead with your ending.
Stockton 64130-131.
64, ending 130131 at midnight 59.
420. Go ahead.
62504, 29 returns clear, current 2016 Ford Utility, last 44411, last of Guerrero, first of Maria, address out of Stockton. 61, charges in the log, 1098, clear 0111.
Well, we're being routed to the victim address at 1981.
623, 1148 to CJ, beginning of 646 at 0123. Code 4.
Very good.
49400, if you could check your MDT messages, please.
1097, 170.
623, 1097, go ahead.
623, ending of 647.
623, ending 647, 0127. The negative priors are FTAs. 1036 Paul for on formal probation for 3 cases. 2 cases of 273.58 Adam and 1 for 243 Edward 1 PC full switch turn. There is a cone in the 1 lane, 1125 north-south 5 south of Hammer. 62S5, you're 10-2 there.
10-4 from the handheld. We notified Caltrans. They're going to notify the cone truck to handle that cone.
62S5 from the handheld. You notify Caltrans and they will notify the cone truck to handle the cone. 5, go ahead.
That's 5, ending miles 95720.
62S5, I copy ending miles of 95720, 0142, 1010. Have a good night. Unknown 28, weaving and all over the roadway. Report and want to go. Nothing further, stock and clear, 0149.
10314, go.
103S4, your code 4 on your stop. 22349A Adam, 21658A Adam, 22100A Adam, negative FTA, and then party is clear on the 29th. 31183 Intero south of Drake. There's a iPhone crash notification, but the caller advised that the phone may be glitching. If you could just check through the area.
Stockton, en route southbound from Cherokee.
623 southbound from Cherokee. SO is also receiving calls in the area for Intero and Drake.
623, 10-4.
For this is on the west side of 99. The 1183 is reported eastbound of 99. Nothing further, stock and clear, 0226.
Stockton, 63 copies.
63 copies. 63. 6254.
504, we're on a stop, Fremont at Golden Gate, code 4. We can hear a couple shots fired. I know the SO's working something. It's south of our location. If you could just relay that over to them.
We'll relay it to the sheriff.
No, north of 205.
10314, 29 returns clear and expired 28 of 26, 2014 Ford 4-door, last 4 of 2142, Blaster Williams, Fort Silly, address out of Oakland. Red SUV stopped at the light, the driver's possibly asleep.
10321, show officer Oliver 15X, and can we get 1185? Grant line off.
10321, eastbound 205, Grant line off. That's your Stockton unit. 1014 SOs requesting a BOL for a 211 and 417 occurred at Giannone Park, 2885 East Harding Way. Did occur 30 minutes ago. Suspect is 3 HMAs, last seen wearing black ski mask and black clothing, armed with 2 handguns. They were last seen on foot northbound at Golden Gate. Items taken were a brown coach purse and a black iPhone 13. Nothing further, stock and clear at 0250. 10321, boy 507-4304, 29 code 4. Cars are female, black, brown, 411, 125. Must wear corrective lenses when driving. Status will be valid on a Class C Charles with 1 prior and negative FTA. 29 will be clear all around. Negative, it shows Frank Zebra is now 1125 in the 1 lane. Per the witness, vehicle was turned through 103 at high speed prior to the collision.
Copy, we're on a stop on Bill Stephen. Why will be in Hanford?
10314, copy, wing, clear, stop off of Modesto. 103 is 4. 3 is 4, copy your UTL from MacArthur on a vehicle. There is evidence of a vehicle TC into the wall. Continuing. 103 is 4, requesting a unit to check the chevron on MacArthur to see if the vehicle pulled in there. 103 X-ray 16 or 103 14?
103 14, we'll check.
103 14, we'll check, thank you. 103 is 4, 28, return 1 clear. 8, driver is a First of Jose left. Correction, driver is a Jose Luis Ortega, RP advised, party with HDD and possibly in route to his R at 621 North Schultz, was last seen 10 ago. Nothing further, stop and clear, 0340.
Date of birth 2/8/1950.
114, copy, last in McGee, First of Connie, 2/8 of 1950. Showing female, brown, 51169. Is showing to a senior citizen ID card, and the status for the driver's license is suspended. Correction, expired. Speed with no lights in and out of traffic. Reported 3 ago, nothing further, stopping clear, 0320. 10321, ending 221, 0321.
10321, 27. Edward Gray in color. It's going to be 7 X-ray Edward King 258. 2 plates taken for H. Henry by All-Star from Officer Sanchez.
In color, 2 plates for 22651 H. Henry for Sanchez 20279. 27 X-ray Edward King 258. I claimed that she needed a jump start, and there was another pedestrian nearby, but negative vehicle seen in the area. 62504. 141, 29 subject party states they're on probation break. 10314, did you have traffic?
10314, that 27 Rand is to be transported by 5 Antigua to county, run number 08153648. More precautionary.
6 Paul Fremont in Sierra Nevada. 2800 to Adam through 1025 of 28, full section. 503 1097 at CJ, go ahead with your ending.
503 ending of 062.
653 ending 062 0349. 5 west of the northbound 5 connector on a white Honda Civic, plate of 9 William Queen Nora 109. 29 trans clear, 2026 Honda 4-door out of Madera, swerving in and out of lane. Reported 2 ago, nothing further, Sergeant Claire 0354. 98 Solo 1182. 64 UTL 1098.
Southbound north of Canville.
64, you're southbound north of the campus. There's vehicles jump started, they're on their way, 1098. Up I-5 on a silver stand, temporary plate, Edward Mary 65 Mary 04. 29 returns clear, 2024 Nissan 4-door out of Oakland, speeds of 90 plus miles per hour and all over the roadway. Nothing further, station clear, 0416.
10314, copy out of position.
10314, copy out of position.
I'm on the Victor off. I'll be on FSP.
624 on a stop, southbound 99, Victor off on FSP. Position 5 and Alpine.
103 X-ray 16, 910.
110.
10324, Preston error, code 4.
10324, code 4.
14, Mary, go ahead.
10314 Mary, 1126 eastbound 205 at Paradise. It's a blue Toyota Camry out of gas. Has negative roadside service. The party is not requesting CHP, said he'll figure it out.
14, Mary, copy.
10314 Mary, copy.
94 Street, clear stop.
94 Street, 10 at your stop. 1126 eastbound 205 at Paradise. The Camry out of gas has negative roadside assistance, is not requesting CHP's assistance. Possibly just west of El Rancho. We'll go back mainland.
I'll be en route to make contact.
10342 Mary, copy, you'll be en route to make contact.
We have a metal object in the middle lane westbound for it, Stanislaus.
Steve, sounds good.
49, the dark red newer model Ford pickup truck, unknown 28. The RP says the vehicle has hit her vehicle another time, last seen headed northbound on Full Station, just south of 49. Suspect vehicle at passenger side, mirror damage. Last seen less than 10 minutes ago, nothing further, Stockton clear at 7:01 hours. 98 on the stop at Ridge Road.
One of the same. 8 Sam Union, Adam, 481. Back. A small transit van, and it's good for B-Boy.
All Tracy, units 10314 Mary to copy 23103 eastbound 205 just west of the 5. For a black matte BMW SUV, near Merced high speed, last seen 1 ago, nothing further, Stockton clear at 8:13 hours. 10324 announcement address for follow-up. 162 Indianapolis Court in Manteca should be code 4.
Report of a male subject that was last seen running away also southbound towards Great Wolf. Or eastbound towards Great Wolf.
One copy.
Information, parties advising that suspect was last seen near the McKinley off-ramp as well. 1125 eastbound Harney at 88. Are you responding from 6 device they could handle? They're from Liberty and 99.
624, I'm southbound to South Armstrong.
Copy, you're from southbound south of Armstrong.
Talking 10324, focus 1098.
10324, 1098. Lincoln Robert 054. Swerving, and that does return clear on a 2016 Toyota Stockton. 66 update on that Toyota. It's actually a Toyota Highlander.
66 copy.
66 copy.
Stockton 63, 28 by then.
63 Ben, go ahead.
Stockton 63, John, Nora, King, Charles, Victor, 51, Edward, X-ray, 4, Mary, 606697.
63 copy, John, Nora, King, Charles, Victor 5, 1, Edward, X-ray 4, Mary 6, 06697. We have 25 on a 2004 Infiniti 4-door. Looks like the RO is showing out of Patterson. Handle, it's near the People's Market, Franklin Country Club. It's a dark gray Ford SUV. Plate of 9 William Yellow Robert 334. It's been there for a few weeks. Unknown to it belongs.
254, couple around.
Tom George 8710 out of Idaho. That does return clear on a Velocity Rail Solutions out of Utah. And 10314 Mary, copy clear.
1014 Mary, I copy the deal well out of position.
Gap Road and Winton Road. It's near 7 Nora 45 Yellow Forest Road. It's a Swift Ford 1640122. Returns to a 2022 Ford pickup out of Stockton to City of Stockton.
Second look at this 85, it's going to be for a Honda Civic, major rear end damage, and it's going to be in the center divider. 653, copy, brake for property damage for Stockton. Stockton 6253.
6253.
6253, 140 was transported to Doctor Antica. Go get a run number, please, and I'll be en route there for follow-up.
That's affirmative, I copy 140 doctor. 624.
624, 9788, there are no vehicles, 1125. 624.
624, I copy over 95.
624, it's a white sedan, possibly hit the center divider. It's partially 1125 in the fast lane, facing the wrong way, northbound to South Bay Mountain.
6537.
65 at 327. Looks like a shotgun, but unknown for sure. Westbound 205 west of the 5. It was a silver Nissan Altima. 9 Nora, Paul Union 767 was holding an object pointing it towards the victim's vehicle. Also making hand gestures. Suspect was a BMA, last seen wearing a white shirt, hat, do-rag, and adhesive. And for information, parties are separated.
14 Mary copies.
14 Mary copies. Left an address 4645 North Duncan about 10 ago. The gray Hyundai Elantra, 9 Sam Mary King 070.
Clear. Everything to the right shoulder. 4, that's a negative. You can clear that log as well.
Copy the detail on the pedestrian.
Stockton 623. I'll be 98. Detail.
623, 1097, 1098 detail.
On that phone call, I located it. I'm going to be about 2 miles before the gap turns to dirt.
Copy, you found it. You're going to be about 2 miles after Lily Gap turns to dirt.
625-397.
625-397. 624, you copied me 1183 north 799 just south of 8 miles.
624, I copy. It's that Crown Victoria. It's the same from the 1183 Pride.
Copy the Crown Victoria. 624, it's going to be one and the same as the prior TC.
624, 10-4.
A 25 Honda out of Gulf.
624, copy.
624 copies. 2001, Mantico's handling the body and charges.
49-1, go ahead.
49-1, do you have cell service where you are? Stockton PD wanted to contact you.
Paper.
And it's clear and expired on a 2001 Dodge. It looks like out of West Point. Address on Highway 26.
10-4, thank you.
Robert, 531.
Copy North 99 at 12-9 Lincoln X-ray. Robert, 531.
Hey, free straight or right off the freeway, or come to a stop?
Eastbound east of 99.
Yeah, I'm 97 on this.
K95 also to 97.
Stop. Okay, copy. 10-4, copy.
Got a report of a blue Honda and a black Tesla. One party advised it looks like they were in a heated argument on the shoulder. Gasper. We also had another person called in with the correct plate, 7 Tom Ida Lincoln 447. I'll send it to you. One was it 1 of 324?
1 of 321. Being brought to the Cassidy.
1 of 321. You're going to be en route to the dogs at Casa. The 23109. It's going to be now at the Calaveras Tire Shop. 49-2. I copy both lanes open. 1 of 324. I copy 1097. Parties are separated. 4930, go ahead. 679, 88 in Kennedy Flat.
Stockton 6202.
6202.
As you all be 10-8, working in detail. Out in address when you're ready to come. From to the log.
Seen with traffic. 26 northbound 5 south of Mossdale. A teal green Pontiac. It looks like they have private assistance in 1185 en route. I see not the vehicle.
63, I copy.
63, I copy you that time. I have County Roads requesting if you can check. We have a report of the lights malfunctioning at River and McHenry. It looks like it's the westbound River light. If you're trying to turn left to go southbound on McHenry.
63, I copy.
63 copies.
Thank you.
62503, are you going to be there? For the SA, you
vehicle, minor 1181.
103, David 3.
10-8. Good afternoon. I'll be working overtime detail. Row 132 near Banos. I have a car up for 180.
103, David 3, confirm working in overtime detail at 132 Banos. 62 for 10 minutes, yep. 62 for 10.
614. Hanford, switching to the block.
295, I copy to the left. Way to pick up, last to go, that's affirmative. Hanford.
623, I copy. I'm going to have to go check on minute call on river.
Copy when you're clear your river call. 21, I copy to Lamika. We're getting multiple callers on that dog also.
24, copy all.
87 with the 20,002 there at the festival. He said we have 2 units on scene. Near the food vendors.
3, I copy.
3 copies. And Adeline's in your attic stopping. MacArthur. Information for San Andreas unit. Parties advising the vehicle is now parked next to Napa Auto Park with the trunk open. 29S3 stop made at the Meadowview Apartment. 391, 2729.
491 is going to be yellow 1725000. Book, please.
Book. We're confirming now.
Oh, we got a ton of cars pouring out. You guys stay for me. Just have to stand by, just out of the way. We'll let me know that you counter later. 10-4.
Will be 30.
61, 1022.
Copy. 10314, Mary 1126, eastbound 205 at Grant Line. 30-minute ETA, but they do not feel safe.
Alarm and negative 180.
623, 1040, thank you. I'll show you 98. Yeah.
So for my party, just confirm you have 2 prior convictions within 10 years.
Possible 23109 with that vehicle. The juveniles in the vehicle request 1141. Now at Collier and Elliott for 2 separate fires. 1185 going 1097, and then you'll go check.
491-20434.
20434 at 1518.
I will advise.
14 ready, DOA 98.
COA 98. 62503.
62503. Unit 1022 to 1141. The party hasn't here, and he's going to ride 1148 to the hospital. Have a good night.
94, sorry, have a good night. Great, unable to maintain.
61.
621.
61. What's the 61? We'll move all 3 vehicles to Colony and Brady in the AMP parking lot.
Last for 2965 out of San Jose.
Dr. 103, Secretary Flying copy.
961, there's additional 1183 just came in northbound south of Main. X-ray 4 on a stop for now, let's keep the first.
Thank you.
10321.
10321. Can we address up 774 Jesse Martinez Drive in Tracy? I think you check for calls of service.
774 Jesse Martinez resident, check.
This is LB 98. Negative contact, crash card left.
Negative contact, car left 98. No history.
10321, copy. 1181, I'll be 1098.
61 3 vehicle 1181 1098. Another 21 code 4. For 1183 Alpine between Live Oak and 8 Mile, there's an unknown colored pickup truck that was pulling a utility trailer. Pickup truck is into the ditch, and the trailer jackknife blocking both lanes. There's parties out of the vehicle. The trailer was filled with wood. Engine Stockton units, fuel for 23103 southbound 5 south of Lathrop on a red pickup truck that is passing at high speed and using the shoulder. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1760.
Stock 65,
65, 3 copy.
624, I'm in the area. Suffolk UCL. Confirm, just one call.
624, 1097 in the air, UTL, affirm, 1 call per passing motor.
65, good night.
65, 3, 1010, good night.
61, clear that over.
61, 3, copy. Stockton clear 1741. 9 activity, northbound 99 north of Collier for 3 vehicles, a black Chevrolet Blazer and 2 unknown sedans. Unknown 28 information, in and out of lanes, using the right-hand shoulder to pass at high speed. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1742.
Oh, 66 copy.
66 copy. 4930 Stockton clear.
49100, do you have traffic?
49100, that's affirm. I also had traffic for 4930, but I have 1125 eastbound 26 west of Garner Place. There's a truck with a camping trailer that's blocking the eastbound lane.
49100, I copied that. I'll be en route.
49100 copies en route. Break 4930. 9 north of 8 Mile. Fuel for 23103 westbound Highway 12 west of I-5 on a black or dark gray GMC SUV. Tailgating, crossing over double yellows near head-on CCs. Has a plate of 5 George X-Ray Union 204. 29 disc return clear. 2004 GMC utility out of Stockton. Nothing further. Stockton clear 1810. Off of French Bar on Tennessee 271476399929. Green, I will check out of California now. Go ahead, 28.
I need a 8 David John X-ray 688.
638 David John X-ray 688. And Highway 12 on a black Chrysler 300, plate similar to 5 yellow Adams Frank 095, and a black sedan 8 X-ray William 356. The 29 on that vehicle returns clear on a 2050 Chrysler out of Lodi. High speed and in and out of lane. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1820. Sedan with an unknown plate near miss head-on CCs. High speed and the vehicle is missing their rear windshield. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1829. That's on 5 Matthews off.
624, that's a negative, traffic starting to
64 negative shoulder permission. Traffic is starting to move.
504 clear, stop inquiry.
6504, 1098, go ahead. 63, go ahead, 180. By name and date of birth, go ahead with 28.
24, I'll be eastbound 205 west of the 5 on 8, Robert George, yellow 692. Break through 27.
Eastbound 205 west of I-5 on a hyphenated last. Adam, Robert, Charles, Ida, Nora, Ida, Edward, George, Adam. Second hyphenated of Aguilar. First of Isidro, 42894.
Try Los Gatos.
10324 copy, we'll try Los Gatos. 10324, 28, determine clear.
10324, go ahead.
10324, the 29 does return clear, expired 10/20/25, 2006 Honda 4-door, last 47391, to a last of Nunez, first of Jessica, or last of Aguilar, first of Isafra, to an address out of Los Gatos, is not showing any registration in progress. Negative match for 27 by name and date of birth.
10324, I copy all. Thank you.
Was last seen continuing towards Tracy, Nothing further, Stockton clear at 1912. And Tracy units, update on the previous broadcast for 23103. First reported northbound 49, south of the Merced mine on the black or blue Honda sedan. The vehicle was last seen just south of cement plant with no lights on. Nothing further, Stockton clear 1913. 24, wind clear but pending 1183, west lane north of Armstrong.
24845.
64, officers say HAW 24845, will be took 15.
64 copies on clear.
64 copies on clear. 10321 spoke with the RP. Suspect vehicle continued eastbound 205. Vehicle is black over black Toyota 4Runner with extremely tinted windows. RP lost visual. 624, you have a confirm a verbal refusal requesting the on-call judge information.
Go ahead, 264, can I confirm?
And for S4 to copy or S6 to copy. 103 S4, AAA 1097. 623 and 6, 1097. 94-4, you're 1097 with a pedestrian in front of the trailer park. 94-4. 94-4, you're 1097 with the original pedestrian called in code 4. 8-mile overpass, SO advised that you can 1022.
Back to down with major front end. Stockton 669, Victor George, Edward 454.
6620 for the log 9, Victor George, Edward 454, break 6004, copy 80 miles in the log 10 tank, good night.
694, give me a steel post and a yellow signal light, or both VOs need to be replaced.
Loop ending miles of 019, 1950. 26, northbound 99, under Lake Road.
617, Edward Queen Lincoln 569, be a white Corolla. I'm going to check that out.
61 code 4, did you need a read back on the 28? 6329, subject. 62327, return. 62327 returns to Alasa Romolanos, the 1st of Omar, 1123 of 90 to the address out of Stockton. Male, brown, 5'11", 240 is showing valid on a Class A, not valid for commercial operation. Current medical exam is going to be requested. Does have a prior for 22349A Adam and is 29 is showing clear all around. Tracy Boulevard for suspect vehicle, a gray Jeep Rubicon, paper plate of Edward Nora 90 King 59, 29 returns clear 2021 Jeep utility out of Stockton. Victim was in a gray Honda Civic. The suspect vehicle was tailgating, flashing their high beams. The suspect vehicle went around and threw a soda can or similar item at their victim's vehicle. Unknown if the vehicle has damage. The parties are separated at the time. Negative request for contact or 1110. Nothing further. Second clear 2003 hours.
10314, I got.
10314 copies. 6252 south on 5 downing off. Yellow 6223083 29 subject. 6252 party states they're on probation.
163, I got 180 and 4 ready.
623 stand by 1. 624 stand by 1. Break 94-4 Stockton inquiry. 12729 is also on formal probation for 242 Adam PT with unlimited search.
Copy. I'll be in around shortly.
And is finished with court probation 526 of 25. And the 29 is returning on a current CICWPS as a 290 registrant out of Sutter County. Is clear otherwise though. Let's do it. 6504, I'll show you now, thank you. 500, 4-door, black in color, 1 rear plate, 22651B boy, gears 25070. 94-4, that's a negative. Go ahead with the 28.
6429 subject. Running the light and passing into oncoming traffic. We have advised Caltrans on it.
10314, I copy. I'll be around that way. I'm not mistaken. You did the late light for a reason, but I'll be in route to check.
10-4, I'll show you now. 24 copy. 15 UTL all around 98. 24 to copy. 24 UTL, 98.
What?
U-Haul truck blew a tire and hit something, they weren't sure exactly what. Negative 1125 for a haul south of Alpica.
4315, I'm going to be out with 11.6. VO transmission on a GMC Yukon.
Thanks for traffic. Hello, 23103 vehicle observed. I'll be 1088.
Lights are working correctly on both sides of the bridge with a 90-second delay. Negative 23103, you're 1098. Thank you.
4315.
15, go ahead.
4315, I'm checking the area. The cars are northbound north of 205. I'm going to go check for the suspect vehicle.
Copy, you're going to go check for the suspect vehicle. MacArthur north of 205.
Negative refusal. He was 849B to register nearest Shafak for Sergeant Lay at 2200 hours, and will be 1098. Charges are A and B.
Negative refusal, 849B to the hospital for S6. Charges are 20052 A and B. Just call eastbound 205 to east of 580. It's going to be a white pickup truck, 37605 Nora 2. The caller advised there's either a leg or a shoe sticking out of the back of the truck. No further. Dr. Nina, speed information 1125. 503 grades, 503 swings is in the area. I'm going to have it start. You can 1022. Swings, do you copy? 503 grades, 98. Route. Rear plate, thank you. 10321, update per the SO, negative firearm located. Patrol vehicle 1656863, beginning mileage 81303 at 2236. 013 eastbound 580 east of Grant Line. It's a black Tesla, possibly a Model Y at 120 knots using their blinker. No further.
Negative 165.
Be part of the property.
50428.
50428.
504. QTAM 23655. Just negative readback break.
QSAM 23655, negative readback, go ahead.
504. It's going to be an older body Chevy pickup truck. It's well off the right shoulder with a flat left rear. Negative 1183, just 1126. He has a spare, and he's working on it. Negative request for CHP. Thank you.
Copy, it's an older wide body Chevy pickup truck. It's off the right hand shoulder. It's negative 1125. He's working on it. Not requesting CHP. It's not a crash or 98.
We're thinking.
Copy, taking the white Suburban owner's request to Sam Mary. Semi-truck. 29 code 4, 6503, 28.
6503, it's going to be 28 of 7, William. Ocean, Charles, 487, break to the center.
Just confirm 7, William, Ocean, Charles, 187.
6503 is going to be 487.
487, 27.
I was a 27 of Charles, 5705 249, negative 29, subject to 12.
Charles, 5705 249, 29, subject code 4.
Report. The fire's going to be putting out the semi-truck for a while. We're going to be around 1083. We'll come back after.
Fire's going to be handling this for a while. You're going to go 98, so check on the 1183 and then go back out there. What's the Scully?
503, bro.
10-4. Right.
504, we copy the log. We're making a stop, then hold on from northbound.
62504, 10-4. I-5, then hold from northbound. 10321, go ahead. 10321 en route CJP, any mileage 296. 10321, I copy out with a separate TC and the vehicle stops. What's your testimony?
10321, we're going to be on Bernales, brain numbers. It's going to be 9 Paul Victor William 658.
Copy Bernales to Bird 9 Paul Victor William 658.
Stockton 103, X-ray 4, out with 21.
X-ray 4 out with 21.
Urban 21, if they want to crash or pedestrian.
10314, I copy your UTL on the 1183 and inquiring if 21 wants you to their location or to go to the pedestrian. 14, I'll show you around to the pedestrian. Or standby, just one. Dark colored sedan is overturned in the number 1 lane. You got multiple parties stopped to assist. I'm not sure. I have a 20,000 tube heading. Not sure if this is going to be one and the same. Eastbound at 11. Described as suspect vehicle as an older green Toyota Camry and the victim in a Honda Civic 2-door. And that the suspect vehicle went wrong way on Grant Line and then got back onto eastbound 205.
We copy all. We're turning in 580 entry.
14 copies diverting from 580. 127.
10321, it's going to be Frank 1885612.
Frank 1885612.
That's from the office.
6 from the office. Over Cadillac 9 Frank Edward 440, driving with their brights on, cutting vehicles off.
114, April 2nd, 1185 for RAV4 with moderate damage.
RAV4 moderate damage. Just confirm on the reverse 27, is that a female?
Or destination at the mail.
10-4. Oliver 1050. Central go to the westbound side under Mountain House in the center device. 48S3 on a detail 5 just north of 120 until 05. Good evening.
.3016 information. Bus is the green Toyota Corolla.
9 Victor David Robert 479, should go back to a Toyota Corolla.
241X red.
41X 27 yellow 712 5310.
241X yellow 7129310. Green 10 point.
41X Bellevue and Secretariat. Code 4.
241X, I copy Bellevue and Secretary, code 4.
So, 397, we're going to put a big report.
201 from 3016. 3016 copy. 9 at the Expressway. Party has private assistance en route, unit consent 22.
59 in Buena Vista. We're unable to get you up a 28. Paper plate faded. We'll be making the stops here south of the scale shortly.
Where you lit up now? Good.
As I was, line 12, 1-2.
Areas, first up Rosendo out of Fireball. Valid 9-8 of 2026, last 43613. 192, go ahead.
290 5350.
66 4, yellow 290 5350. Would you like read back over the air or just set screen? Eval. Parties HP.
3016, advise SO, ETA about 35.
3016, advise SO, ETA 35. Officer Christiansen, 1015 DUI, case number criminal history 1185. 34 S4 copies. Return clear on a 2018 Ford out of Winton.
1697.
1.
Merced PD units on Walnut, just east of Santa Fe. Foot pursuit.
Silver 2, copy, ESA units, Modesto, NFA, looks like I still pursuit, you need clearance. 1X, wire on clothing.
Guys, that Merced has that suspect detained, none outstanding.
Copy, so by suspect detained and then outstanding, all units can resume normal traffic, Team 2936, 254. 24S4, go ahead.
X 6577509, breaker 28. 7509, as you can start 1185.
7 George 1.
Hanford, criminal district.
Hanford.
16, 1148, starting miles and ready.
3016, go ahead.
3016, starting miles of 885 to CRFC for blood draw.
Vehicle into a Canal Avenue 7 and Aliso Canal, possibly one and the same. 316, party is on mandatory supervision for 496, a confirmed misdemeanor out of Merced County for 5,000 for 11377, 12508 Adam, 16028A, and also confirmed 1036 Mary out of Dos Palos for 5,000 for 11377A, both are cite and release. Tech 7.5.
And can you start a blood tech ETA 3030?
You want us to 1022 them and start rotation?
Adam, Lincoln, Edward, John, Adam, Nora, David, Robert, Ocean, middle of J. John, date of birth is 5/28/07.
3010 points. The jail member of Union 0739947 out of Mendota, male, black and brown, 58130, valid Class C, clear of TAs, negative fires. User beginning 86. 30, go ahead.
630, it's going to be solo vehicle, 1181, and party feels safe waiting for 1185, and we're going to be 1098.
Copy, putting in beat to the hospital, 98. 91.
Ready for a stop, 145 and road 31, ending 899.
Copy, diverting for a stop, 145, road 31, ending 899. 3.
X-ray pad at 140 west of Brook Crane.
Copy out with X-ray pedestrian, 140 west of Burt Crane. Link clear is going to be on El Capitan west of Belico for a vehicle into a power pole.
733.
Bus space ID 22545. And when you're available, can you give me a 1021? Being that's going to be a negative match for the same vehicle. Semi-truck, says Pacific Transportation on the side. Near TC's, running vehicles off the roadway. Is from Island, black SUV, possibly a Tahoe, all over the roadway, high speed, and has no lights on.
TID is still waiting on confirmation that the power lines are down. They're waiting on a crew to come out with an ETA of a couple hours. AG Tow is going to go back to the yard and wait for a second call out.
An RP recalled advising the vehicle was last seen pulling over at the San Anelo scale. The orange semi-truck says Pacific Transport has been all over the roadway. Route to leave 1X.
64, 165, 10-8, good morning.
64, 65, 10-8, 20.
Good night. To Los Banos units, Monterey CHP is requesting a bill for a static pipeline that was taken from Ocean Mist Parkway in their area. It's going to be a trailer that was taken from a parking lot, possibly eastbound 152 at 4:26 hours. Unknown cross street. Over the QMC 97 at 7:20 hours. David 301.
4 Mary Q, affirm.
Go for it. 7.
Going south, northbound, south of Hammett.
34 Mary Q, copy on the stop northbound, south Hammett. 23-103, south 199, south of Childs. The red Honda high-speed Southwest Civic for Ford cutting off vehicles. 28 similar to 9 George X-ray 8. So for the QMC 97 at 741. 4 Merced, should copy on the stop north on North Hammett.
George Ocean, 10-6-2000 out of Hawthorne.
145, an address on Freeman Avenue in Hawthorne. And a 27 number of yellow 339-5629. Everyone, when you're clear, there's a 1125 north on I-9 south of Shanks. It's a large construction sign in the middle lane. Is there another unit that can respond to 1125 north on I-9 south of Shanks? It's a large construction sign in the middle lane.
2-4, Mary 2, I'll get route 1 clear here. Meaningful, they're allowed to be out there.
There's where they copy taking a speed up, so they're allowed to be out there. 2449, I copy you, Cal. Southbound Bradbury off on 9, John William Nora, 912. Tony Robert 1, I copy 98. South of Collier on 9, Henrietta Paul, 377. To the left of Watson, first to Mitchell, or last Watson, first to Sarah, out of Turlock, last 43919. Equipment that's not stopping correctly for vehicles. No further KMC 97 at 949. 610, I copy 1181. At Avenue 9. No further KMC 97 at 1007.
Just stopping here then.
642, I copy your other stop northbound south of Hammett. If you have a 28, go ahead. 4, you have 180s in the log, and you're 98. Copy, you're going to be extended, requesting an additional unit start that way, and you'll be in route 1 clear. Is there an additional unit that can start towards the jumper, stop on I-9 at Franklin? AD? Oh, that's 4469. Have a 98 stop, back now to 1183. 3403, copy on the overcrossing now, UTL so far.
Just south of Paulson Lane, and they can just pick it up on Monday. No need to come today.
I'll be 97 with 1126, 1125. Eastbound 152 off ramp to SR 33 San Antonio.
Petrograph station.
1097, break branding.
610, I copy your 97, go ahead.
610, ending up 42.
610, I copy your 97, end mileage of 42, your time is 11:15.
And the final code 1181, and I'll be 98.
Route southbound I-5, south of 152.
97. To 1182, it's going to be Vela Ridge, just south of Lake Point. It's a male on a motorcycle that flew off the side of the roadway. The RP is checking on the golf party now, advising 1182. The vehicle is 1125. They're trying to move it out of the roadway. The rider and the biker on the right hand shoulder.
5-2, copy, bro.
3016, the SO has just over a text to 911. Per the message, they're advising vehicle TP likely resulting in injury, unknown occupants. We attempt to call them, negative answer. Per rapid, it's south bypass liftage. Drop their phone. UN 16 catch 122.
AM 800, 27 by number.
4162 out of copy 9 William, Victor William 800, go ahead. Copy yellow 5219931, requesting case number for 14601.2.
Around number 27, 68 static.
Go ahead. Like.
Fresno, next starts up the location.
13, a copy of the dog in the vehicle. You're diverting to a stop northbound, just north of the location.
7502, 97, number 28.
And a second unit for 1148.
Detail. Two Los Banos units, be well for 21 to 3 northbound I-5, just north of Pinoche. Spray Burgundy 2 unit previous. Prius, swerving at high speeds at nothing further. Coming around.
Edward 1, en route to the same location, 1 X-ray, 1 J, beginning miles when you're ready.
64 Edward 1, a copy your main route to the same location with 1 X-ray and 1 J, go ahead.
For Edward 1, 812.
64 Edward 1, a copy your beginning mileage of 812, your time is 12:42. 64 Edward 197, go ahead.
815.
64 Edward 1, a copy ending mileage of 815, your time is 12:46.
13, I'm 1097 at the National Shelter. Can you advise Los Banos PD that I'll be waiting here for them?
Gina, copy your 97 at the animal shelter. We'll go ahead and advise LPD. Near the Romero Visitor Center, they're advising a white pickup truck, possibly pulled over to the right-hand shoulder near Mrs. There's a solo occupant that appeared to be losing consciousness. They're advising near call box, Robert X-ray 668. Vehicle should say OC on the side of the truck. They're advising it was 23103 prior, and it abruptly stopped on the right-hand shoulder.
Toyota Camry, 4-door, white in color, 2 plates for people.
The party that was out there, they're going to be 98 in route to the suspicious.
I left the crash car for contact. And can you run a 27 on the RO and send the return to the printer, please? Probably 98.
6224, two lots of Gonzalez, Jimenez out of Los Banos. That's at your screen. If you're having mechanical issues, I think it's in stock condition, and they just signed the waiver. No suspect info. 1185 en route. I'll request they stay by 98.
9, and ending mileage is going to be 98, back en route to log 64.
630, I copy your 98 en route to log 64. In a gray Pontiac. They're thinking that the vehicle is not drivable, negative 0 and 25, and we're starting AAA for them. Clear stop, we have an 1125 northbound, I-5 just, correction, 3 miles just south of Butts Road for a tire tread in the number 1 lane. There is a box fan on the right-hand shoulder with the BO right tire. Primary 2 on the stop northbound just off the west side. Fired as of 1-8 of 23, it's going to be on a 17 Toyota 4-door to last of Rodriguez. It's showing open collection account but no fees paid. That's your screen. Nothing further.
South of Hammond on 185 X-ray Henry Key.
Roll call, please.
Our street on ramp. 28 returns expired as of 5/31/23 on a 22 GMC out of Madera to lasted via Spawn. It's showing with an open collection account, negative fees paid.
66 Robert, correct, copy, 1185.
Copy, requesting 1185.
That 3 is on. I'll be 97 shortly.
6443, correction, 6449, copy your 97.
Street. The log, I'll be 98.
66 Robert 2, I copy impound info in the log, 98. Really previously stored, it looks like on the 16th of this month, out of Newman PD for a private property tow. It's going to be on an 03 Toyota Tundra pickup. It looks like it's out of San Antonio, Texas, and I sent it to your screen.
One, I copy. Adam 230, wait for 27.
66 Robert 2, I copy. It's going to be for your stop log. Northbound, just up 7017, 7. Sam, Zebra, Adam 230, go ahead.
66 Robert 2, yellow 3626775. Confirm no fees on file.
Showing expired as of 5/18 of 2024. Showing open collection account. Fees are paid on 12/5 of 25, but nothing further. And the 27 returns valid on a Class A to the 1st of Jonathan out of Madera.
66 Robert 2, I copy.
All coding is via solo 1181, negative transport 98. The 26 X-ray. Just for information, we just got updates. It's going to be 2 X-rays in the vehicle, and the involved party called in per rapid showing closer to just west of San Juan Road. Worst vehicle, also roadway RXD. Nothing further. 2. It was cutting off vehicles, reckless driving, and they're advising letters that spell Tacoma on the vehicle are red, white, and blue. Nothing further. They are advising one was last seen wearing a gray sweater and white shorts. The vehicle was last seen heading towards Shaver Road. Nothing further.
Plate to the rear, taking 4 B-boy.
That's it. Nothing further.
In a row.
449, 98, stop en route.
How's the seal on the east shoulder? 752.
This is Robert 2, I copy David 6698752.
Involved, and they're declining 11 cents, and they related, if they change their mind, they'll do a counter. I'm going to be at 1098.
Copy.
6346, copy.
3014, Stockton is going to change the BO tire, and not requesting standby. I'll be 98.
On I-5 from Shields for a white King Ford Ranch, a white Ford King Ranch truck, plate of 10531 Charles 4. It says Espino Construction Incorporation on the side, and it's driving on the right-hand shoulder, returns clear and current to a 10 Ford out of Salinas. Nothing further. 88.
Can you inquire with 11 if you want another unit?
311, S10's requesting construction inquiring if you need another unit.
Can you inquire with 3 if you need the second unit?
1148. 642, do you have me?
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't see the truck on my way over here. I wrapped on from, I think, Nice.
Gilroy 23152, northbound 99 at the Avenue 7 off-ramp. It's going to be for a blue minivan over the roadway near GC's. And the vehicle is now stopped on the right-hand shoulder of the off-ramp. It's believed he is HPD. Nothing further.
48 off the road 15, VA mileage 164.2.
48, beginning mileage of 1642, your time is 1630. Confirm where exactly? 14, I copy you too. Frank for 2800.2 Adam, no bill, and it's both out of Turlock PD. Currently getting reports on that previous 23152. They're advising that the vehicle previously exited on Avenue 7 and made a U-turn and got back on the freeway. They're advising the passenger is falling asleep. They're just north of Avenue 9 now.
The on-ramp from Avenue 7.
A copy will be off from Avenue 7 on-ramp. The stop sign and it's stuck. It looks like it's an older silver Mazda 4-door. Made a stop on east just north of Olive, 8 Sam King Henry 312. Can you advise on a tone? Henry King Henry 053 returns clear and current to a 23 Ford out of Los Banos at high speed. Nothing further. For another party, they're advising the party that's inside the vehicle is unresponsive. We do have AMR and CDF around. Jail advised to make sure to bring a wheelchair and anything else the subject needs. Nothing further. Copy.
The vehicle's ready, stuff ready.
3011, I copy Robert 0881193, vehicle release to party. 64 Edward 1, 7 Paul 87812, 1180 for now.
Have a good day.
64 11010, happy day. Landline advising negative on the TC, phone fell off the vehicle, no further.
15 to Los Banos Memorial, beginning 146.
3011, I copy en route to Los Banos Memorial, beginning of 146, time 1701. 6043, 1010, have a good night. 6610, I copy Nora 0805738, and both to your screen, confirm you want read back. X-ray for, it's case number and criminal history.
With the date of birth of B2764.
It's 6449, there's some feedback. Confirm 827 of 64. 25 westbound 152 west of Romero's Visitor Center for a gold or silver minivan, partial 1125 in the slow lane.
1015 with that party for DUI, and can you stop me 1185?
Madera VWL for 2213, last seen 5 ago, southbound 41 south of Avenue 14, black Ford sedan all over the roadway, no further. For Edward 1, go ahead.
Edward 1, AMR is en route to Emmanuel. Can you contact them and get the run number?
64 Edward 1, I copy AMR is en route to Emmanuel, requesting a run number.
40, go ahead.
6640, just for information, your case number is 277 going in the lot.
6610, I'll be 98.
6610, 98.
This is 27
still safe. Now requesting standby. I'll be 98, 1019.
Yes, 10, I copy you. 9, 10, 10. Have a good night.
30 is 10, copy is 10, 10. Have a good night. 6630, go ahead. Unit copy. 6610, have a good night.
CHP code 2, it's going to be on 165 and stand away. No further details. 49.
Currently stopped in a parking lot for a black Altima or Infinity, and our PD advising 5 people got out of the vehicle and then 2 parties got out of the trunk. They appeared to be 16 to 18, and all of them are currently in Chipotle. The 28 for the car is going to be 9 Edward Frank Zebra 662, and the RP is going to call back if she gets a direction of travel later. No further. For several vehicles causing a visual hazard and possible party at the corner house. No further.
Can you keep the log open?
64 Edward 1, I copy.
California, just north of Walnut. 27 out of Oklahoma on Edward 920662210 29
6449, I copy California, north of Walnut on an Oklahoma 27 of Edward 920662210.
49, if you could run out of California as well.
6449, I copy a 29 subject.
Still on the road for AI follow-up for yesterday's log of 446.
6346, I copy your in Ross Carlson Silva on yesterday's TC for follow-up.
That's a 15, 2007, Winton.
64-2, I copy y'all. We're set to Oakhurst, fire reporting northbound 41 south of Mecca. And there's something on fire in the southbound lane 1125 near 30195 Highway 41.
57501, copy. 1097, ending of 553.
That's a 27 name for the name on the passenger.
64-2, if you have a 27 number for the passenger, go ahead.
You go ahead.
6640 Avenue 12, just west of Road 32. We're currently landline with the SO to see if they're 97. It's going to be for a vehicle stalled in the lane. And the RP was advising that law enforcement 97 is detected. 449, go ahead.
49 in Ruston, Merced, beginning of 787.
2 east of Lower Cottonwood, Blue Scion, 8 Victor Sam Frank, 150 over the roadway, cutting vehicles off. It's clear on an 08 Toyota Utility out of Los Banos. No further. Let us know they are a restrained party per NCIC, and the non-issued pending automated app 27 to both streets.
Anybody in the trunk?
Multiple units of traffic is area to a priority.
I'm like, are they clear?
49 ending mileage is 798, time is 18:56.56. 64-3, do you copy?
65, 27 is going to be yellow 4473619 is, if I can get a 29, code 4.
64-165, 29, subject yellow 4473619. DJ beginning 7 sending. 5, I copy your 98, 6630, I copy it's a 2 vehicle 1181, complaint of pain.
1126 log, party just waved me down again, and he needs to jump start now, so I'm going to be jumping him.
3013, 10-4.
4-2 and 4-3.
39 ending of 802. They're still on the ground, black shirt, blue jeans.
In the area.
64S497 in the area. First 1126, road 426 between 222 at the fork between 223 for a 2012 Toyota pickup off the roadway. SO Sergeant Site 7. I mean, SO is advising we'll need 1185 negative on a TC, 1126 only. 342, I copy your UTL on 140 from Buhack to Applegate.
West 4, I'm going to be 98. Could you please check with Merced and see if they have anybody matching possible DV?
64S4, check with Merced.
630, copy. I'll interrupt to that district.
6630, interrupt. 3016, go ahead.
Merced 3016. So far I'm going to be UTL from Valera to Newcomb and Newcomb to Merrill.
For 64591, 2152 northbound 59 from Mission for gray Chevrolet sedan all over the roadway, and 1039 PD, no further. 26, both are now walking southbound towards Santanella. The RV is going to be the property owner. And for further, that vehicle is going to be 1036 Frank on an 05 Ford F-150 pickup. Spot out of FSO. 6449, your returns are to the printer 98.
3013, do you copy?
Son should be on foot, possibly wearing a black jacket, red beanie. Also suffers from a heart condition, is on medication. To the road. Pulled over, the subject sitting 10 to 15 feet away from the motorcycle, and per the RP, doesn't seem to be in a TC. The rider is possibly just cold. The Merced, male, brown over blue, 5'6", 200. No FTAs or priors with tier screen.
Damn, I was rubbing off.
6630, I copy.
Good CHP to stand by. It's just a flat tire, and he already has private assistance en route. 98.
He is walking and is 2 miles north of Santanella. He is wearing reflective clothing.
13 copies.
13 copies.
16, 18, West 11th Street, Merced.
643, 1148 to 1618 West 11th Street, Merced. Go ahead with starting.
7, yellow, 2102846. I'll be 1015 for DUI. If you can give me a case number and a criminal history, please.
1183. Copy. Ending same as beginning. Time is 2142. They advised it's going to be 1182. The RP thought it was suspicious that the involved did not turn to face the RP when was asked if they needed help. 3011, go ahead. 59. It's a truck that entered the property. It's a silver Ford F-150. Multiple subjects with firearms were in the vehicle. 20-7 Lincoln 07585. They were on that property, and for the SO, they've had multiple 10851s from that address. Just requesting a BOL.
Merced 64, 591, I copy.
591 copies. All over the road. To CJ, just confirm beginning of 612.
243, I was UTL to Hornitos Road. I'll be 98.
243, UTL to Hornitos Road, 98.
4591, same traffic.
591, 98. The unknown color, large pickup, tailgating the RP.
Thank you, have a good night.
64 Edward 11010, have a good night.
1 at 95, no traffic. 417.
Mary 334 near TC sorting. Confirm 6610 on this stop, requesting additional unit. 6640 Merced.
And M code 4, 27 by name and DOB.
1320.
41515 of 2006.
And to CJ, beginning, same as ending.
Next to the Afterlife parking lot. It's going to be 6 Union Victor George 178, breaker X-ray number 488.
George, I've tested penis when we ready.
Good. 20 is going to be Lakeview, closer to College Road.
34231.
George, it's going to be Perez 180, my last 28 for a 2013 Ram 1500 pickup, black in color, one rear plate, ticket for H. Henry. I'll return to the printer, please.
First of Primitivo is Paul, Robert, Ida, Mary, Ida, Tom, Ida, Victor, Ocean. Last of Cruz, Gomez, Thomas Stone. Date of birth is going to be 08/24/88. 488. 04600.
180 for a 2001 Mazda Protege, 4 doors, red in color, 2 plates, taken for people. 3, and we'll be then south of Bloomfield.
Last 28 Ram, 1 rear plate, taken for B-Way. 2303, I'm going to stand by on 10 to see if the person comes up the off-ramp.
That's just right side damage.
256 George. That's a firm, it's going to be on the right shoulder.
Frank 24696. Break for 27 my number.
For vehicle recovery.
377.
Northbound 1, park. Vehicle that matches the description, but the plate is not the same.
I'll be around, okay.
Number
29/00/50025614427. 676-1021, meeting with 6.
98. This is an older Greenford trailer.
168 from on the number. You get 1022, thank you. I'll be en route to the car fire.
Heavy duty to pull the vehicle off. The driver stated that the clutch went out on the semi. He's working on his own arrangement. Be en route when I clear. Good. For right copy. I'll be en route from Claire's and 41st.
Speaking for a travel trailer, about 26 feet to the truck, and the travel trailer is on its right side. The southbound on-ramp from Leslie. It's going to be last name of Garcia, second last name of Martinez, first name Lorenzo, so Cynthia, Ocean, Robert, Edward, Nora, Zebra, Ocean, date of birth of 08/1977 out of Gilroy.
It's going to be east of the 101 on private property.
Yeah.
From Burnell.
27 on the RL, breaking area.
Via non-contact 20,002, 20,001, and I'll be 98 and about 210. Yeah, copy. I'm going to 1019 for fuel.
Window Nora 947-4491 and our code 4.
1 seconds, read back. Only for the truck.
Contact the RC over contact. 21 days.
476. Not 27.
That's 29 all around. First up is of Omar, 4, 1998 out of Scott Valley. Break for 1015 on that 27. 1148 to UCCD, beginning of 94. Hey, hopped over Prince, is no longer on the freeway. He has been admonished. I'll be 98. 10 for 10 10.
Santa Clear and Bucknell Drive, 1028 6630 to Lincoln 2.
50, 1148. 780, break 427. Minutes until Apollo 6, and they'll be on their way. Westbound 101 at Buena Vista. 2 break. Beginning. 2007. 24 boy, stop. Shannon Fair. Gonna be a first of Luis. Lincoln Union. I had a Sam, last of Castillo. Charles, Adam, Sam. Tom, Lincoln Ocean. 6663, Washington. They already cleared and negative request to CHP. Center device. Center. 1098 that box. With the car I stopped at Brown Trail, northbound. Southbound 101, south of 1097. 27. Cherry 725. 2244. 180 in for log 407. Boy, 97, 170. Associated with the log activity. 4 same track. 4 boy, 22 feet.
Spelling here. The date of birth is going to be 12/30/2004 out of Santa Cruz.
Hey, what's up? I'm going to send you hospital residency here.
1185. 21 boy. Eagle 2, all units 98. 26, good, copy, thank you. 773.
Awesome. Right 3 lane over 130.
The car fire, they're requesting if you can respond back and coordinate for 75. Did you want me to run it at a different state? Different regions. So far it's clear, no record on file. I also run it on the VIN decoder and it's not registered. Just confirm the number again. Is Sam Henry, Boyd 5, Boyd Lincoln Adam, George 211 208 598 598.
405, I'll trade that. Thank you.
1126. 6510 eastbound 1E west of Venice.
5910, 1126, eastbound 180 west of Venice.
98.
It's Cruz for Santa Faucet, C55168.
About 35 years old, approximately 5'9", and ran southbound through the field, just west of the 99.
411, it's 1182 only, and PD has 1 detained, and there is no other parties involved. Is there still that party who's outstanding?
Inquire with Fowler PD or units on scene if they have a perimeter or area to search.
It's going to be a left at Brand Villa, Boy Robert Adam, Mary, Boy Ida, Lincoln Adam, Person Miguel, approximately to 40.
017, can I get 29 code 4, please? By myself, 22712, and the 1015 was sighted and released. We'll be 1098 en route to the turnover.
106, Tyler PD ID the driver. It's going to be the 27 with the last of Brambila, and that's the 27 we're going to go with for the case number. You can show us 98 here, 2 vehicle 20,002, and we'll be en route to the check on this 1125 on 99 in Central.
And it's that they're going to clear.
13, and you're going to Lumberty X-ray the passenger to the quality in Albert Shaw, west of the 99, beginning of 817. Your time is 2:32.
Ending same as starting.
43. 705, copy 1098, terminal stop back and round to GMC, your time is 2:46. And for your case number 1796, 1796. Go ahead.
It's going to be a 2009 Pontiac G6 4-door gray, 2 plates for 14602.8 Adam, and it's going to be a 21982.
02.88 Adam, ID 2198.
27. 1015 was TOT to 105, will be 1098.
1185 and 410, I'll show you now.
That's 9 copy.
That's 10 copies.
Copy, just have FSO keep everyone there.
410, 10-4, we'll have FSO keep everyone there. 1185 is actually going to be ARC towing. Was there a unit with traffic? Over. All units hold on with traffic. 6510 Fresno.
99 O Street, code 4.
106 here, code 499 O Street. 168. 65 410. You have 4 detained. I mean, was that you with the traffic over the Silver? S10, code 4 on a stop 180 at Fowler. All units are advising that their code 4 is in normal traffic. Present clear KQ 69 at 337.
27 for right front.
727. I copy yellow 5392189. First mysterious. This company is that's going to be the passenger. You're coming in somewhere. Flash of Harris 11102. For 27 of yellow 656 9997. The part is going to be off of Hanford. License status is valid on a class B. Are they when you're ready?
410, go ahead.
65 410. Flash of Harris 21 is clear at an NCIC, Fresno County, and Kings County, along with Flash of Williams. He's going to be clear of all warrants as well. Flash of Williams is going to be on CDC parole for PC 245-8 Adams 2. End date is going to be April 15th of 2022. 27 number of yellow 6569997. He's going to be off of Burgundy Way in Hanford. His license status is valid on a class B. I sent it to your screen. Confirm it's going to be a match. Out of Fresno and Kings County. Per last of Williams, he's going to be on CDC parole for PC 245-8 Adam 2. End date is going to be April 15th of 2023.
It's going to be a first of David Adam Yellow Lincoln Edward last of Mitchell. Common spelling, date of birth 2/24/02. Should be out of here for his local 2019.
That's going to have you going to be on a stop American west of the 41, requesting a unit for an eval. Is there an available unit to 98 with us, sir?
We're plate taken for B-Boy, ID 22802.
C8, you can show all units 1098.
158, all units
20 Dodge Challenger, 2-door black in color, 1 rear plate, taken for B Trace, or actually, Asian by Officer Active, we'll go with P-Boy. Banos are hard, it's 22802.
TRC, beginning mileage 645.
411, I copy interrupted, TRC beginning on 645, set now it's 441.
97, that's TRC, ending mileage 651.
611, 97, TRC beginning on 651, set now 449.
Fresno 65 Mary 4, good morning.
TNA copy, and out to Fresno CJ, beginning same as ending, your time now is 502.
782. To the orange, have a good day.
3016, back to the orange, have a great day. 160 info. Route for the Highlander out of gas, negative 25. Mother's en route to get gas and will be back to the vehicle, requesting we not tow it.
6 copy.
411, ending 652, 97 CJ, ending at Tiger 643. The only possible matches that I found for the RO are going to be out of Porterville, Lindsay, and Visalia.
Also heard it. And we'll be out of the office. Have a good night. Academy.
Freightliner Cascadia pulling a double flatbed loaded with hay. The hay is going to be on fire. Driver seems unaware. Again, still moving. Last seen south on 99, south of Laurel. K269 clear at 819. On fire. K269 clear at 832. 20952 Zebra 3, returning clear expired to a 10 Dodge pickup. 62 on a stop read in Central. And info on pending traffic. Stand by.
Negative 1125 issues. I'll take that as beat information for now. Good.
410 clear stopper after the pedestrian. 41 is right dead.
Heading release. 98.
79.
On the right hand shoulder. Release pickup. Possible plate of 00642 David 4. Unable to maintain lane. Not sure if I want to go. K269 clear at 11 o'clock.
Keep on the line.
And the 29 is returning clear to a 21 Chevrolet out of Fresno. Major crosses are McKinney and Maple for the RO. You want to complain again?
On a stop just north of Shepherd.
And the vehicle went on the stop in this closure is north of Shepherd. That was you, so far. And Fresno, 65%.
Go ahead.
4?
64, go ahead. Enter 760.
At 34, confirming 9, Tom King Henry 760.
And I'll take 1185.
34, 1124, and 1185. Solo 1180, 98.
Copies. I will be leaving here shortly en route to that.
Party ran across the westbound lanes and up the bank now.
610. 10. Can you have the 1141 ambulance respond back out? One of the parties was complaining of hitting, requesting ambulance.
En route to Inyo County for a hoist rescue.
I'm going to move parties off west of 9941.
Can you attach me to a different log? It's going to be for AI follow for a separate 2002.
5168.
Light onto the quarry. No place is it newer or older?
Van with moderate burn and damage of the BO front left tire.
Back on top. 130, that'll be 62. a key or a code to access the gate. Looks like there's 3 different locks, code and key.
12, I'm 98, negative DY. So needs to be a car. In mono?
106, I copy.
And it doesn't look like it's going to jump up on the freeway. 1125,
65, 412, I copy.
99 at Merced. We're going to be doing follow-up.
It's going to be between Ashland and Shields, and we're turning around at Ashland. We're UTL on any vehicles on the main portion.
Boy, if we could get a case number, please. Good time, Delta.
Vehicle cheated into it. Tenaya. Number rack. Extremely swerving, going off the roadway in slow speeds. Came 7 at 104. Found advice on which road? Spencer. Trying to set things on fire. Their advising the X-ray is no longer armed and CHP is not needed. That's a permit was sent over already. 27 comes back to last of Arellano, first of Ruben out of series. 720 of 88 male, black over black, 6, 230. License status shows suspended. Most recent suspension effective 10/7 of 2025. Authority 133532 and 13382. Recent excessive blood alcohol level. Service J. John. Written notice here by officer. I'll send that over to your screen. 9mm boy Adam 362999. Beginning of 680 at 208. Yeah. Just want to make sure you copied ESO's advising a Spanish speaking officer will be needed at this turnover. Case number is going to be 771 1039 to always. Merced, your status? The vehicle is a gray Honda Accord versus parked Dodge Durango. When I copy Alaska Gonzalez, confirm is that C Zebra or S Sam at the end. I copy first of Primitivo 78 of 94. So we're going to start as well for a split. 41 negative, DL B90 around 6.
Destin units to Pacheco, have a unit start towards 1183 Mitchell and Tenaya to dark vehicle versus unknown vehicle smoking, fires now. Alley behind Huckleberry's northeast corner. 797 ending of 695 315. Target those for DUI 90 around to the turnover. 35. 8 and up to 23. Go. Pulling a flatbed trailer. Trailer should have damage to the right side. Last seen in the area of Coalinga Keys. There was a liquid trail followed from there. TC occurred about 0403 hours after there. 3 out of Merced. Shows a prior 23-152 boy. Steve Merced of San Jose County warrant. Further clear 98 and route 32. 9634.
On the 245 BOL. Preston County, they have a 245 victim, and the subject is armed with a knife. They're not requesting CHP at this time, and they have them stopped at Knife and Latimer. For the 27, Lasso Garcia Martinez versus Serenia, 22203 out of Modesto is none issued. Negative fires are FTs, all tier 3. Bridgeport overpass. The vehicle went off the freeway, hit a tree. See a black sedan on the right-hand shoulder of the off-ramp. Okay. And they'll contact the SO. 7-7. Your status? The Yosemite north of the bridge, there's a motorhome 1125 and a subject trying to move it with a tractor. 930-22 on a 2010 Ford van, last four of 8479. To your screen. 527 on a 2010 Ford van out of Pleasant Grove to Alaska Martinez, last Ford 8479, and it was to your screen. 1182, they're declining 1110, private assistance 97, taking the motorcycle 98. the travel, specifically UPS, cargo, and unmarked train car, started at Lander. Nothing further. City workers, asset rest area stay. Southbound. Unit 2203 North 95 from Ferry for a multicolored navy blue Merced sedan, Nevada plate similar to 58066 all over the road near TP. 5 in the number 1. 4810 en route. North of follow me. And a vehicle. Frontier. Negative good fare on their tire and negative assistance en route. They're requesting CHP when you're done. 4840, go ahead. 29. Copy. Call 11 John 8 Sam William 307357. Go ahead. All ready for a pedestrian walking on the track. Clarabelle west of terminal. Down to Clarabelle west of Roselle for a group of juvenile on the bicycles doing wheelies and going into oncoming traffic. 1039 Riverbank Football. There's a plate that was taken from a white 9612 cargo trailer that's registered to an OES out of Mather. Plate of 02984, and it was seen on a red pickup in the area. Information from Oakdale only. Not requesting anybody. They're open 98, negative 180. All over the road near TC's and speeding. Return start of Menlo Park.
Vehicle plate of similar to 6169. It's in and out of traffic. Campaign 7 at 162. Black Kia Soul 6 Victor Sonora Union 068. Was last seen about 5 ago. There was juveniles in the vehicle passing around a vodka bottle. Campaign 7 at 1833 hours. County is requesting a BUL for 2 suspects involved in a 211 that occurred at the Buddhist Temple, 3819 East Service Road with the cross of Esmar. Suspect vehicle is going to be a newer red Honda Civic, partial plate of 950. It occurred around 1820 hours. It was 3 males. They were last seen wearing red. 2 of them had ski masks on. 1 firearm was observed, and a gold chain was taken under direction of travel from the 1020. Campaign 7 at 1839 hours. 1 cleared to a 2005 Volkswagen 4-door out of Stockton. The driver threw a beer out of the vehicle, and it's all over the roadway. Campaign 7 at 1841 hours. 4 ago. 40 to 11, Merced, when you're clear about pending 20,002, southbound 99 at 219. They were last seen continuing on southbound. So I covered fire extinguisher, and it's on private property, LB 98. But the party in the Audi still standing by at the Chevron gas station. 6 Chevrolet out of Turlock. The silver Chevrolet pickup came 7 at 2023 hours. 2 northbound gear from 132 for a black Mercedes sedan. 6 Zebra Robert 801. Still over the roadway. Bearing speed came 7 at 2024 hours.
It's going to be northbound 99, just north of Monte Vista. RP was advising her pink iPhone 15 fell off the top of her vehicle and is showing between lane 1 and 2. RP does understand that it may not be retrievable. And Idaho Road just west of Tegner. Per Turlock PD is going to be a green Subaru station wagon. Has a 28 of 8. Nora Charles 873. Was last seen on Idaho going through the orchard, blacked out. And Turlock PD is also CLLing. On 132 from Dakota Avenue, it's going to be a yellow taxi. 28 of 8 X-ray, William Frank 350, swerving, possibly a sleepy driver, no further. 10-2, negative answer. Change info, and ERP is advising the driver small to HPD. After exchanging the driver, the passenger did switch places and continued southbound 99. 2, 91, go ahead. Please, man, no further.
Central 39, back to the Silver. 84.
Could be a white sedan off the roadway. Can you start being a unit?
No, they're inquiring if they should continue. 84, go ahead with your 28. Tom Queen Nora 964, return to clear current to a 2015 Hyundai 4-door out of Coalinga. Cheers, code 4.
For 32189 out of Coalinga.
8 acres, nothing further, present 13 63 227.
Station Officer Lee, 1015, time now for DUI.
Pick up Copy, Officer Lee, 1015 for DOI. I'll get a case number. 4050 for that 1036 Mary, it is confirmed active for 23152 item deal at 15,000. Butte County advised it is going to be a site only. We are advising them for booking on additional charges.
Vehicle, there's one lost or stolen.
PJ beginning 010 is 314.
Sorry, beginning of 346 on the vehicle is parked and lost.
The 1015 officer is going to be Officer Perez, and booking is going to be for F rank and 11377.
CHP copy is Officer Perez, and they were booked for F rank and 11337.
If you can send the returns to the printer, will be 98, total vehicle 1181.
Sean, criminal history. 3 westbound Gene, west of Goldenrod for a black Nissan sedan that's swerving off the roadway at times, slow speeds. Again, 2313 westbound Gene, west of Goldenrod. Nothing further, present, clear, kitty 683 411. Now going to be south of camp. Nothing further, present, clear, kitty 683 537.
Clear day.
56, clear to van out of Elk Grove. All advice Los Banos. Nothing further, present, clear, kitty 683 527.
2 vehicle 1182, and both parties exchanged 98.
The blue Chevrolet pickup truck that's swerving and going at high speeds, partial 28 of 108, passing eastbound 198, just west of 12, blue Chevrolet pickup. Nothing for their time is 953. 93 Mary 90. 195 just off the Derrick, white Eastern Altima. Nothing for their time is 1129.
88 1.
Copy. On the 28 of Charles William Henry, 5123. The RP was concerned that it was a possible 20,002 vehicle or 10851. The 28th is returned clear to a 25 Nissan Sentra out of EN Holdings, last seen on last in passing the UV trip. Nothing further this time is going to be 1203. Call that was hauling a red sedan on a trailer. Looks like the axle came off, so both the vehicle is going to be 1125 in the number 1 lane. The U-Haul on the trailer pulled over on the right-hand shoulder. And roller, go ahead.
So I'll be southbound 5, south of Cam. On 9, Adam, Robert Edward 894, should be a Land Rover.
The 23 Land Rover utility out of Hollywood.
Green SUV that lost control is now in a field, eastbound Avenue 184, just east of Route 96.
103 in the area of 2nd Place and Orchard. It's multiple vehicles speeding in the area. The ongoing issue. No vehicle description at this time. I think for the time is 1304.
You spoke to the parties there at exchange. I'll use that.